Vicky's story is one like many others. Without assistance programs, her journey to homeownership would have been a lot more difficult. Now, joining us now to talk more about these trends, we have Camille Reynolds-Lewis, who's director of the Hannibal Square Community Land Trust, and then we also have Patty Perez, a local realtor and economist originally from Colombia, who actually helped Beatriz purchase her home. Patty, I'd like to start with you. So, buying a home is not a simple task, especially for someone who doesn't have a lot of financial knowledge. You work with a lot of Hispanic and Latino clients here in Orlando. What do they seem to be struggling with the most?
It is important for the families to have a strong foundation and accurate resources to learn about buy and sell houses. So for me, the struggle is the information. They don't have the right information. They don't know what is the type of loans. They don't know what is appraisals or inspection or contracts. What is the 7-page or 12-page for the contract? So they don't know. They don't have the information. That's why I create a program, a radio program, every week in a YouTube channel to teach my people what they have to do in order to buy a house and stop the struggles. Because if they want to buy a house and they go directly to their banks, they say no because they don't have the savings, they have too much debts, because they don't know what they have to do, what is the first step, how much money they will be paid, what is the interest rate right now, what is the market right now, is a seller's market or is a buyer's market. So the struggle is the information. Nobody gives the right information. No lenders. The lender just talking about their own programs. Nobody's good for you. They don't gonna tell, oh, it's Camille, exists, go to the program. They just talking about their own program. So for me, the most important thing is information. They have to find the right resources. It's not just open YouTube or open, different type of an email, whatever information you receive. No, what is right for you? Each person is different. Each family have a different struggles. For example, in my community, most of the people want to pay in cash. It is not good for lenders. Lenders want to know that you already own previous, have debts and you pay on time. So my people just want to pay in cash. Most of the people have the saving under the mat. So they have to know what they have to do before to go out to the market and buy the houses. So you have to be strong to just be in front of the lender and say, this is the program that I want. FHA, conventional, VA, you don't know nothing about this. You don't know nothing about real estate. So you need somebody to trust. Who's gonna trust? No matter what you choose, you have to trust in that person, because these people don't know nothing. You don't know nothing about it. So you need to find, whatever you want to find that, find somebody that give you the trust. No sign the contracts. Just sign the contract with me, I am the best. No, try to find who is this person. How many houses do you already sold? Who you are. Speak the same language. No matter what, they have the same language. Real estate is a special language, Sorry, this is my passion. That's what I'm talking like that.
No, that's very good. So Camille, not everybody knows exactly what a community land trust is. Can you tell us in a nutshell, what is a community land trust and how can it be an affordable homeownership solution for folks who might be struggling? They might not have a lot of generational wealth built up. They might be struggling with student loan debt. How can this help those folks?
A community land trust is basically a member-based nonprofit organization. Everybody who buys a home in a community land trust is a member of the land trust. So it's similar to a co-op. It originated back in the 1960s with Slater King, Martin Luther King's cousin, who actually brought the idea of land in common from overseas, from Europe and from Israel. And so basically the whole idea is that if we keep the land in a trust, we can make sure that we can ensure permanent affordability for families. And so when a family buys a house in a community land trust, they buy the house, but they lease the land. And all of the homeowners own the land in common. And that's basically how it works. So instead of paying market rate, which includes the land and the house, you're only paying for the house itself. You can do whatever you want with it. You have a 99-year ground lease, exclusive rights to the land that the house sits on. But the big key about this is when you choose to sell, there's a restriction on the sales price, so that we're not going to have these explosive sales prices and market rate prices that are going $300,000, $400,000, $500,000. The goal is to make sure that another family who needs an affordable home can buy it. And so that's basically how it works. There are about 300 community land trusts across the country.
Very interesting. And just a quick follow-up, can you still use that to pass on wealth to your children and grandchildren?
Absolutely. You're a homeowner like every other homeowner. You're building equity in your property. You can pay off your mortgage and give it to your kids if you want to. You have all the same rights and privileges of a homeowner. And the other nice thing about a community land trust is that we're a nonprofit, and we are basically there to help the family. So even though we develop the house, we don't go away after you buy it. So we help homeowners with information that they need to know about maintaining their mortgage, information they need to know about maintaining their home, information that they need to know just to be a homeowner that is comfortable with this whole process. We give you information. We're always there. We pick up the phone. They call us. We have community events where our families get together. So there's definitely a family feel to our community land trust, to all the community land trusts.
Right. So it's not just, okay, you got the home, bye. You stick
exactly.
around and help people be successful homeowners. That's
Yes.
great. Just one more question for you, Patty. How can folks begin solving the issues that they have, such as credit history? Maybe they don't have a credit history, or they have bad credit, or they have debt. What are the first steps people should take to try to resolve these issues?
Okay, at the beginning, when you try to purchase a house, you're supposed to sit in front of the people that you trust and just create a program. What I'm gonna do. So I'm focused on build a credit, or maybe reduce my debts, or maybe get more savings in order to put in an extra money like this market right now. So my key chain is just sitting and get a plan in order to work with until you are ready to do it. No, at the beginning, just I want to buy a house and go in front of the bank. No, make sure who you are, and if you are strong, in front of you, all the process and ready to go and buy the house. My message, Molly, right now is you have to buy the house and you have to pay your house. That's my focus. See one day your house already paid off. That's my message. So in order to do that, you have to be ready and don't let the people around just buy 3 houses or refinance right now or get more debts. No, focus, pay my house. This is the goal. And when you feel like that, and I see my people do that, you have to get 30 years mortgage, but you can pay your house in 10 years. Just sit it with me. I can tell you how you are able to do it, but try to focus, pay your house. This is my point. And don't be just ready to the market is going to crash today or tomorrow. Just focus on your situation. What is the market crash? You're gonna lose your house, I'm gonna buy your house. That's not the point. The point is, see you pay your house already paid, my house. Message, pay your house. I know right now the forbearance program is gonna end. Fighting for your house. The rents are too high. So it's more cheap right now, pay your own mortgage than pay rent outside.
Definitely, definitely. Okay, that all makes a lot of sense. Well, thank you both so much for being here with us today.
Thank you, Molly.
Thank you.